So, what about the rhythm today? How'd you feel?
I felt good. You know, the biggest thing going into the game was about doing our job. Coach Saban, Coach Reese harped on that all week was about doing our job. And any opportunity that we had, maximize it. So that was the biggest focus point going into the week, which is focusing on maximizing each drive that we had.
Were you trying to get Burton involved early to get him back in the flow?
It was more game planning than it was, personnel. It was just figuring out, hey, how we can stack these drives and keep leading our offense in a positive direction.
But does that put you all in a pretty good mood when the first play of the game is 56 and kind of gets you going?
Well, no matter what part of the game it is, whether it's a kick return to the house, whether it's a running play, it's just positive downs. That's what we want as an offense, and that's what we harp on in the locker room, just creating positive plays for all of us so we can lead in the right direction.
A lot of people got their first touchdown today. Robbie was one, Malik was one. Those are kind of two unsung guys. How good was it to kind of be a part of that for them and get them their first touchdown?
Oh yeah, that's all. You come to college football wanting to make explosive plays, want to make plays. So to see those guys have the opportunity to make plays, man, it's a great opportunity and it's a great feeling.
When it's a non-conference opponent like this, how do you gauge your personal improvement and then team improvement in this kind of game?
Yeah, no matter who the opponent is, it's all about doing your job and going 1-0. And I think the guys in the locker room do a great job at doing that because the biggest thing we have to do is surrender the outcome, but also focus on the task at hand. And I thought that our preparation throughout the week was really good this week, and we have to keep doing that moving forward.
Coach Saban talked about one of the special things about Alabama is that the older guys bring the younger guys in. Who were some of these guys that were recognized today for Senior Day that kind of helped bring you in, and how have you seen leadership from these seniors overall this year?
Yeah, I can't say one guy specifically. I can say that the collective whole, all the seniors did a great job, and juniors as well. Like the upperclassmen did a really good job leading the guys. Coach Saban talks about player-led team. That's some things that we have in the locker room. I think that's allowing us to grow as a team. So we're constantly growing. We're constantly having leaders step up, and that's key for us.
How big was it? You got off the fast start and didn't let up. I mean, imagine even Coach Saban was pretty happy after this one.
Yeah, biggest thing is take your foot off the gas. You got to keep going, and I think the feedback on the sideline was really good. Offense, defense, everyone was clicking, everyone was communicating, and that allowed us to keep stacking good plays.
And this will be your first Iron Bowl as a starter. I know you watched what Bryce went through a couple years ago. It was a classic game. Are you going to, counsel with him this week and talk about that environment and how he handled it?
Well, the biggest thing first, I got to fix some things I need to fix from this game and heal up. Got to get with the coaching staff, figure out some things we need to improve on as an offense and improve because at the end of the day, we're not a finished product. And biggest thing is, we're going to have this 24-hour rule, and you can't take any win for granted. So we're going to appreciate this win and focus on getting better.
Ty Simpson came in the third quarter. What do you have to say about how he played today?
Yeah, man, I'm happy for Ty to go in there and maximize his opportunity and have fun out there. That was huge. That was huge. And then also the other guys that was able to get in the game. So I think that was a really good moment for guys to have the opportunity to play football and have another opportunity.
Did he get chewed out by Nick Saban after that big run with the fumble before the end zone?
No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
In a situation like that, do you give a guy a hard time, or do you pick him up, or what do you?
Forget about that. Y'all see how fast he was running. That's the thing. He was moving. Yeah.
Another guy who was moving today, explosive play, was Caleb Downs. What do you think about his punt return?
Man, he can make plays. I was watching it in slow motion, and I was like, oh, man, this man about to house this thing. And that's exactly what he did. But, nah, he's really talented, really good safety for us, and I'm just proud of his development and who he is.
Anything else?
When it's Auburn, isn't it really like a 12-hour rule? Is it always a 24-hour rule?
No, it's 24-hour rule. It don't matter what game it is. It's 24-hour rule. We're going to appreciate this Chattanooga win, and then we're going to focus on Auburn.
All right, thanks.
So, appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Will, how do you like walking off that field for the last time?
Yeah, I mean, it was surreal. Still kind of soaking it in. I've been blessed to play here for so long. At some point the time is going to come, and it was today, but I'm blessed to play here for so long, still kind of soaking it in.
Did you make any adjustments after the LSU game? What did you think about it? Because you've only missed 2 kicks all year, so.
Yeah, I mean, not really. Just kind of being who I am. I have a lot of trust in my technique. Both those kicks just pushed my hips right, went right, but watched the film and kind of been practicing the last couple weeks and getting it fixed. So hopefully we can continue to make some kicks.
A lot of fans are big Will Reichard fans. What is it like getting that support and for you hearing that?
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. Try to, sign as much stuff as I can, say hello to as many people as I can. But I really appreciate the fan support for sure.
Is there a Bryant Denny memory you're going to remember the most?
I don't know. That's a hard one. Probably either like my first kick in Bryant Denny, my freshman year, or the tackle last year in the Iron Bowl was pretty cool. I like that one.
What is it like getting ready for, we talk about Iron Bowl now officially, for kickers? I mean, you guys are competitive as anybody. What is it like? Is it different or same as every other position?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to do the 24-hour rule and try to enjoy this one as much as we can. It was our last home game. A lot of us seniors really wanted to go out the right way and, not just win the game but dominate. So we're going to enjoy this one. We'll kind of flip the book tomorrow. But in past years, it's just like any other game. It's a rivalry game, but, still got to try to do our job as best as possible. That's what it boils down to.
Will, did you have any thoughts about two of your predecessors being honorary captains today, Van and Lee Tippett?
Yeah, I honestly didn't even notice. I was so locked in. I didn't even notice until they kind of gave them the ovation in the first, second quarter, something like that. I didn't get a chance to speak to them, but obviously they were very successful here and really good kickers as well.
And what's it been like? It's been 5 fast years. It goes by quickly, but having the support of your mother, now your wife, and your grandfather and your family throughout your career.
Yeah, it's been awesome. They've been there every step of the way. Couldn't ask for a better support system.
Will, you've been a part of several different teams here at Alabama during your career. What's different about this team?
I think we're so together. We really care about winning, and a lot of people were talking a little bit of stuff at the beginning of the season, and we just we were already together, but we just came together even more. And I think that's the special thing about this team is that everybody's ready to step up and everybody's ready to make that play.
How important is it to, obviously it'd be great to be the all-time